Assalamu alaikum, brothers and sisters. I hope you're well. We want you to imagine a situation right now where a house has been attacked by intruders and the inmate of the house retaliates so as to protect their house and themselves. When they do so, the intruders feel betrayed and hurt and start screaming on top of their lungs that the family members are attacking innocent intruders. Additionally, one of the intruders went ahead and incited others to attack the family, even more so as they dared to retaliate for their attack. How absurd is this story? Does it really make any sense? But maybe this story does make a lot of sense to the world. Now, getting back to reality, Jordan Peterson, being the one who was inciting others to increase their force against the people who had already been dealt with force for a long time, is fortunately facing lots of criticism from people of all corners of the world. Recently, Brother Andrew Tate joined the list of people who are voicing their criticism against the persecution that Peterson is calling for and also suggesting Netanyahu. During their recent Rumble livestream, the Tate brothers shared their perspectives on the matter when the topic of Peterson urging Israeli Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu to make him hell was brought up. Condemning the tweet, Andrew Tate titled Peterson a hypocrite.
Jordan Peterson is no soldier. For him to sit and try and advocate destruction when he himself can't handle Twitter haters and needs absolute peace of mind to sleep at night without drugs, I find that quite disingenuous. If it came to your doorstep, you would be begging for peace. None of us want war. We may want war when it's somewhere else. We may want war for theaters and theatrics and ideologies. I think war is funny to look at on Twitter. But when it comes to you, if it came anywhere near you, you would run as fast as you could and beg for it.
Andrew Tate also commented that Jordan Peterson is calling for and even suggesting genocide against Netanyahu, while not even being able to handle Twitter criticism. Jordan Peterson is not a soldier, and he's not capable of being a soldier. For him to sit and advocate destruction when he himself can't handle Twitter haters and needs absolute peace of mind, let alone peace of physicality, to sleep at night without drugs, I find that disingenuous and short-sighted. Andrew Tate. If Peterson had ever felt or even heard from anyone close to him about the miseries of being in such a devastating situation, he would never have given such a hostile suggestion to the Prime Minister of Israel. It's so saddening that when people choose to oppress and torture others, they never give a second thought, even to the idea that someday tables can turn, and on that day, they will be ready to give all of their wealth as well as belongings just to avoid the undesirable circumstances. Peterson is promoting hatred without even knowing the consequences his hate-filled tweet might have on innocent lives. And even if no one considers his tweet and disregards it altogether, he should at least try to gain some insight about how these conditions became so bad in the first place. And it's a challenge to him that if he tried to enlighten himself with a clear heart about what the Palestinians have been facing for almost 75 years, he would know that Israel had already created hell for innocent civilians without being advised or incited by anyone. When people get engulfed in extreme hatred, they are unable to differentiate between right and wrong. But when they are unable to see the truth, they should always ask themselves whether their response would be the same if their own family members or themselves were facing the disastrous conditions. The advice Andrew Tate gave is not only specifically for Jordan, but for all those people who enjoy oppressing and persecuting others to always think twice before inflicting any form of harm on anyone, as time never remains the same for anyone. May Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala give us better understanding and guidance. Ameen. That's it for today, brothers and sisters. I hope you liked the video. Let us know your thoughts in the comment section below. We would love to hear from you. Hit the thumbs up button, subscribe to the channel, share this video with your family and friends. Until next time, Assalamu alaikum.